I ain't gonna lie.
You just hate Trojan? Like, you hate latex?
I do. And they make your coochie stink. And they stink. They smell like fish. Like,
so, I mean, you gotta trust
smell like plastic.
You gotta trust every nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna fake it like I'm just be fucking raw. I be fucking.
Speaking of Sexyy Red, her video shoot just recently got shot up.
Saw that.
You know, she owned up to catching the STD and men still be trying to snatch.
I saw that in the corner of her lip over there.
Yeah, she owned up to having the STD.
So she got herpes.
And the dude still be wanting to smash.
They said everybody got herpes.
Hey man, that's on them. But yeah, she say she got an STD and dude still be trying to smash.
What kind though?
And she ain't say exactly what one.
She got it.
I guess it's something you can get. You can
she walk
cure.
Around with it.
You can cure it like with a pill.
Good man, that's the devil's game, man. That's deliverables again. It is, bro. Them deliverables, man.
Is that what it is?
Y'all, it looks like Sexyy Red is in full-blown panic mode, and it's not just rumors this time, because word on the streets is she's been diagnosed with a dangerous STI that's allegedly messing with her body so bad it landed her in the hospital. But here's the twist. She's pointing fingers, and the name that's swirling around is Boosie. Well, sources say that she's blaming him for infecting her. Behind the scenes, y'all, it's just straight up chaos, missed shows, frantic calls, and symptoms so out of control that insiders say her team is trying to bury the story before it spirals out of control. Too late. But the real question is, what's the truth behind Sexyy Red's sudden meltdown? And how did Boosie get up in it? Well, y'all, let's get into it, because it's getting sticky. Alright, y'all, let's get into it, because this Sexyy Red situation just went from petty online jokes to something way more serious. At first, people were dragging her with those same old stank girl allegations that she's been trying to shake off for months. Now, at the time, a lot of folks brushed it off as colorism, and fans were quick to try to defend her, saying that people only talk like that because she's dark-skinned, loud, and unapologetic, and that if she were light-skinned, the conversation would have been different. But I don't know, stank is stank whatever color you are. And she was the one letting that narrative fly. So you might have to miss me with that. But it got worse when Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 came out swinging and claimed that after hooking up with Sexyy, the smell was so strong it stuck with him. Even after he took a shower, he said no matter how hard he scrubbed, the funk just wouldn't come off. Ooh, it's getting stinky. But now that the tone has completely shifted, because insiders are saying that it's not just about any type of hate. According to people who claim they've been around her recently, something got to be wrong down there. Rumors about her hygiene weren't just out of the nowhere. They're allegedly linked to multiple untreated STIs that are now affecting her body in a very noticeable way. We're talking unusual odors, extreme discomfort, and according to reports, she might end up with the permanent reproductive damage if she doesn't take action. And ever since then, she's allegedly been having breakdowns behind the scenes, crying, lashing out, and placing blame on one person in particular. And it looks like that's Boosie Badass. Allegedly, she told people close to her that Boosie was the one who exposed her to the infection in the first place. And while Boosie hasn't responded publicly, fans have already started connecting the dots based on their previous appearances together. Now let's rewind a little bit to where Boosie and Sexyy Red rumors really started heating up back in 2023, when she posted this photo that had everybody talking. She was laid up in bed with some mystery man, face turned away from the camera, and was wearing an ankle monitor. The caption said, "I like effing with drillers, dreadhead killers." And that didn't tag anyone or drop a name, but the internet connected the dots instantly. Fans started side-eyeing Boosie Badass, because guess who had an ankle monitor around that time and matched the whole dreadhead driller type vibe she was teasing. But Boosie ain't got no locks, so I don't know where they got that from, but the timeline lined up just a little too perfect with the ankle monitor, and from there the speculation basically wrote itself. But Boosie, of course, wasn't about to let them rumors spiral without jumping in, and as soon as the gossip hit his radar, he hopped on Twitter and shut it down. According to him, not only was the rumor false, but the timing didn't even make sense, because he was on vacation with his daughter when that photo dropped. He tweeted, "I'm blocking all you motherfuckers in my DM asking is that me on the picture with Sexyy Red. Y'all see that ain't my ankle size or color. Find someone else to play with." I'm on vacation with my daughter. Then things started looking real suspicious when Glorilla and Sexyy Red dropped the music video for their collab, What You Know About Me. And guess who randomly popped up in the background? Boosie. And the crazy part, he wasn't even featured in the song. According to the streets, Boosie pulled up to that shoot for free because he and Sexyy were allegedly getting down and dirty. But it didn't stop there, because more recently this clip went viral of Sexyy hyping up Boosie's show, and the way Boosie was acting had everybody cringing. In his video, you can see him in the background giggling like a teenage boy, cheesing from ear to ear, and it was clear that there was something low-key going on and they might have been getting freaky in bed.
Motherfucking second, hold on. March 22nd, we at the Boosie Bash. I need all the ass, all the niggas out, because Big Sexy and that I'm coming to see all the bad. I love so bring the niggas out, Boosie. I know Boosie can bring thugs out.
Boosie bad, sexy red, bad ass bitch. Don't play no motherfucking game. It's a mother party, and we turn it all the way mother.
It's a gangster party, bitch.
It's a mother gangster party. Get your together. It's out and out. I show you. Bitch, I'm getting down now.
But the second folks started whispering about Boosie and Sexyy Red possibly messing around, the internet flipped. At first it was all laughs and jokes until things took a darker turn. People who were said to be clowning started getting real quiet, because if there's one thing the internet hasn't let go of, it's the growing rumors that Sexy's been handing out STDs like party favors. But from Sexy's new claims, it looks like we might have gotten it the wrong way, because allegedly she's saying that Boosie was the one that allegedly gave her the STI. And here's where it gets wild. Her own baby daddy came forward and basically confirmed everybody's worst suspicion, and he said, y'all favorite rapper, she says she burning, so everybody getting burnt. You gotta be strong for that now, South P. And I'm for the weak, and I'm the weak. Remember, you started this. So now the timeline's looking real messy, because from what's being pieced together, Sexyy was still hooking up with her baby daddy, still getting freaky with Boosie on the side allegedly, and that's where things took a nasty turn. Her baby daddy is now claiming that she gave him an STI, and he says he got it after she linked up with Boosie, and this lines up with Sexy's claims. But he didn't just stop at throwing shade, he leaked an actual photo call between him and Sexyy, and the energy in that call was unhinged. In the clip that I'm gonna play now, he accused her of hiding her status while allegedly passing infections around, like party favors.
Why you lying? Do all y'all know what's going on with you? Do you tell him you burn it, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or is you lying to the you did me? Is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell him the truth? Or did you tell him the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster?
So if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this go. You can't get rid of it. If you somebody that got this while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on.
Now at first, it looked like Sexyy was trying to brush it all off, like she was claiming the rumors was false and that the audio was taken out of context, and insisted that people were just looking for a reason to tear her down because they couldn't handle a confident woman who speaks her mind. She hopped online and posted, "1, it's not true. 2, y'all believe anything on this app." But the way that she said it only fueled the fire because fans weren't buying it. It also didn't help that Sexyy basically confirmed parts of the rumors herself. She went on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast and admitted on record that she caught chlamydia, not once but twice. Some stuff you just take to the grave. But according to her, she had broken up with her man because he was out here doing his own thing and the relationship wasn't working. They went their separate ways, started seeing other people, and eventually decided to give it another try. But the moment they got back together, something fell off. The vibe had changed. So just to be safe, they went to the doctor together, and that's when both of them tested positive for chlamydia. So take a listen to what she said.
This what happened.
Because if you thought the chlamydia story was wild, just wait, because Sexyy did not stop there. Instead of laying low or trying to clean things up literally, she tried to profit off of it by launching a lip gloss line named after some STDs. Y'all, At first glance, it might seem like just another shock value stunt, but fans weren't buying it. What was supposed to be a clever little marketing thing came off straight up disturbing, and the timing couldn't have been worse because her name was already tied to multiple STI rumors, leaked phone calls, and accusations of putting people at risk, so turning infections into product names might have seemed smart, but the products kind of flopped because nobody wanted to put an STI named lip gloss on their lips. And just when you thought that things couldn't get more reckless, Sexyy kept riding the messy train with no brakes. In this interview with Lil Yachty that I'm about to show you, she straight up admitted that she doesn't like using protection, even though she was sleeping with multiple men at the time.
My called me the next day and was like, you had a condom in your trash can. I'm like, that wasn't my condom. I don't use condoms, baby. Right. I'm the raw dog queen. Wow. So queen? That didn't come from me. Okay. Yeah.
Look into that.
You're like, what makes you the queen? Queen.
I know a couple people don't believe in condoms also, so it makes you like
queen of it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You just hate Trojans, like you hate like that.
I do. And they make your coochie stink. And they stink. They smell like fish. Like,
so, I mean, you gotta trust
smell like plastic.
You gotta trust every.
Nah, I ain't gonna fake it like I'm just raw.
Now you'd think that after allegedly catching an STI from Boosie, Sexyy would have pumped the brakes and started moving a little bit smarter. But allegedly, no. Instead, she turned around and got exposed for linking up a Gucci's third leg. Yes, the same dude who's been accused of passing around STDs like it's his full-time hustle. But y'all, it got even worse, because this next interview I'm about to show you, Tasha K put it all the way out there. She straight up claimed Gucci third leg was walking around with herpes and wasn't telling nobody. So if Sexyy really was messing with him too, then yeah, this story's about to take an even nastier turn.
Danae Davis,
Yeah.
all right, you are an OnlyFans star.
Yes.
What happened between you and Gucci third leg?
I wouldn't test positive for HSV2 unless you had HSV2. If you gave me HSV1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV1, but just have it in my genitals. So, but I don't have HSV1, I have HSV2.
What was that on his penis?
That was HSV2.
You feel like your life has been ruined? I have other women that are contacting me saying that their life has been ruined by him.
Gucci, you're not safe. There's so many people that have gone on to you for a really long time. You already developed a case for me.
But now it looks like things got messy. Word in the streets is that Sexyy allegedly caught herpes from Gucci too. So when you stack that on top of her admitting she caught the clap after messing with Boosie, it's not hard to see why she's been stuck battling those stank rumors for so long. But hold up, wait a minute, because I'm not even finished. Multiple insiders are now claiming that she's allegedly dealing with several STIs at the same time, including chlamydia and trichomoniasis. And according to one source, it's gotten so bad that the infections have progressed into pelvic inflammatory disease, which could mean serious complications for her reproductive health. We're talking potential damage to the fallopian tubes. It's not just gossip now, it might be a full-blown health crisis. And for some reason, they saying that she's still pointing the finger at Boosie, claiming that he was the one who set all this off in motion. And allegedly, everything started with the STI she allegedly got from him. And from there, y'all, it just spiraled. It looks like she's claiming that whatever he gave her weakened her down there and made her more vulnerable. And that's how she ended up catching even more infections from other men she messed with afterwards. So now, instead of taking accountability for herself, it looks like she's allegedly telling folks that if Boosie had been clean from the jump, none of this would have happened. So now, with these health rumors spiraling out of control, Sexyy Red's not just fighting for her reputation. She might be fighting for whole life and fertility. And instead of going silent or owning any of it, looks like she's doubling down and pointing the blame squarely at Boosie. But here's the real question. Is this just another messy chapter in the never-ending drama of Sexyy Red, or are we watching the early signs of a full-on meltdown? Because with insiders whispering about possible PID, untreated infections, and a trail of men allegedly caught in a crossfire, this ain't just gossip. It's looking like a health crisis that could change everything. The way she's allegedly spiraling, yeah, it's way bigger than some stank jokes on the internet. But even if half of this is true, then your girl might be in way deeper than she thinks.